Welcome to the All Test channel. Today is the 18th of September 2022 and we're going to do another oil test using the EchoTechOilcheck, also known as the Lubricheck device to test the engine oil in this car. This is part of an ongoing series. The oil in the car now has been in there about 23 to 24 months, almost 2 years. It's this oil here. It's a Motul 8100 SA5W30. It's 100% synthetic engine oil, and we're basically trying to find out how long this oil remains good in an engine. The last time I tested this car was in March, I think the 16th of March this year. It's about 6 months ago. Mileage was about 80,000 if I remember. And today we will have a look to see what the mileage is now. I'm not sure if you can see that. Let's have a look now. Mileage is 80,590, so it's done about 500 miles in the last 6 months. Not very much. Let's go around and go into the engine and do the test. I think the last test was a 7 or 6 or 7. So we'll find out what we have for now after about 500 miles. So I'll set the camera up and capture as much as me. Let's pick up as much as we can. This camera. Let's see, I think I've got a good angle there. There we go. So let's start by taking out some oil, some engine oil. Engine oil has gotten a bit darker. I don't know if you can see it now. If you look, it's not gone down in 2 years. Let's see if we can get a closer picture of the marks there. It's not gone down in 2 years. Never had to top it up. That's one of the important things of making sure you use the right type of oil. Synthetic oils don't ever burn away usually, and unless it's a car that already has an existing issue, or you're using the wrong oil, which is like the mineral-based oils and some of the low-end semi-synthetics. You must remember that even if a car has a 1% of synthetic, it can be classified as semi-synthetic. I will advise anyone who's using any engine oil, stick to what's recommended. Don't go listening to mechanics saying that the right oil for hot countries is 20W50 or these silly mineral oils that they are currently using. Let me put it this way, anyone using 20W50 is definitely on his way to kill his engine. It's the wrong oil. It's not the recommended oil for any engine, and there's no engine in the last 20 or 30 years has that oil recommended. I know they make the oil, it's nice and cheap, but as far as I'm concerned, it's a useless oil. Pennywise pound foolish if you're using that oil. I'm gonna clean up here so you can see the right type of oil that should be used. I think I've got enough oil here to do a test. So this is my Camry. Let's have a look at what oil is recommended here. If you look carefully, this is the oil. On all engines, check the cover. The 5W30, just like the oil I was using. Don't go using any 20W50. People who ask you to use that, as far as I'm concerned, are criminals. Any company that asks you to use that, criminals. They just want to destroy your engine in as quick as possible time. So don't use it, please. So now that we've done that, we can get our device ready. Oops, and I cleaned it early on. Hope the battery is still good. It's been in there for a while. See if it comes on. Yep, that's come on. Can't seem to get the focus in on there. Yep, can you see the lights flashing? The green and the red, the 1 and the 10 are flashing. What I'm going to do now is apply the oil. But I think I need a little bit more oil. So let me bring this out. Oh, this is a bit shaky. Okay, let's try with this. Lights are still flashing. Let's put the oil in there. There we go. Well, let's see what we have. Hope you can see this clearly. I have a red and green flashing, 1 and 10. Now let's do the test. Oh, I haven't pressed yet. Let's press. Can you see the lights? Okay, I'm going to press this now. There we go. Ooh. We've moved from a 7 to an 8. So I don't know if you can see the 8 flashing there. That's an 8 flashing there. So 6 months ago it was a 7. Now it's an 8. Now this is the time when I would always change my oil now, so my next video will probably be of me changing this oil. It means I need to stop using this engine. I think I have to go out 1 or 2 more times, but after that, something have already been worn now. The oil in the engine, it's still down as fair. I can still take it to a 9 if I wanted to, but personally I always stop at a 7, 8. I change my oil. Usually I try and stay to 7 and then I'll change, but I let this run a bit longer. Hadn't used the car much, so as you can see, only 500 miles. But yeah, it's an 8 now, so oil is getting beyond its usable quality. Alright then, and that's it for this video. I hope this has been informative, and if you have any questions, please send me messages, and if you can, like and subscribe. Thank you and goodbye. See if I can get that 8 flashing again, the better angle. There we go. Yep, there we go. I see 8 flashing there.